Are you looking for ways to rev up your metabolism besides working out? Or perhaps you want a little boost on your rest days or those days that you can't quite fit that workout in? Or maybe you just want to make sure that you're doing everything you can to maximize your metabolism. In today's Wellness Wednesday video, I have 5 easy ways to boost your metabolism that are not workouts, plus they all have some added health benefits. Before I jump into all of that though, let me take a moment to tell you who I am. I'm Beth Ann Dice, and I'm a health and wellness expert who works with women approaching middle age. I've spent the last decade developing programs specifically for women using my 4M method of meals, movement, mindset, and me time, meaning you time, to help you go from feeling run down and run over to ravishing and radiant. All right, now back to those tips. The first 2 are from my meals in my 4M method. The first is to eat protein-rich foods. So our bodies have something called the thermic effect, which really is how our body uses fuel to burn our food. And protein actually takes more effort than others. Burning protein actually increases our metabolism anywhere from 15 to 30%. Whereas carbs is only 5 to 10% and fat is a maximum of 3%. Be sure to spread your protein intake out throughout the day to kind of do a steady state burn on that protein as well. It will also keep you from feeling less hungry. And protein helps maintain and build muscle, which is a huge part of an active lifestyle and especially important as we get older. The second tip, be sure that you're not eating too little. So I will tell you, this is huge for weight loss. And most women that I meet with initially, their number one problem we discover is actually that they're not consuming enough food. It's not that they're eating the wrong foods, they're just not consuming enough calories. So our bodies are basically just cavemen. We are cave people, cavemen, cave women who happen to have nicer houses. So when our bodies feel that you are restricting food, they automatically think that there is a food shortage and go into this state of holding on to every calorie that you eat. And no matter what you do, it becomes just about impossible to burn that off. So it's extremely important that you are eating enough food. So there is actually a formula to help you make sure that you have the appropriate calorie deficit for losing weight. And that formula can be a little bit complex, and I am more than happy to assist you with figuring out what that calorie deficit is. So definitely just reach out to me and I can assist you with that calculation. All right, so my next tip number 3, is from another M for my 4M method, which is movement. And this is talking about movement outside of your workouts. So workouts definitely are important and they will help you boost your metabolism throughout the day. However, you can actually burn hundreds of additional calories just by being conscious of your additional movement through the day. So I did a deep dive on this a few weeks ago in one of my other Wellness Wednesdays, so I won't go very deep in here, but just a few tips on probably all things that we've heard over and over. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park further away and stand anytime you can instead of sitting. And the extra movement is also very good for your overall health, as a sedentary lifestyle is linked to a whole list of health issues, including obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. All right, tip number 4, and this is from my Me Time M, and it's another huge one. It is getting enough sleep. Now, I took a deep dive into this earlier in the month as well, because again, it's a really important one, but let's look at a few of the highlights. So not getting enough sleep actually reduces your metabolism by up to 8%. And Not getting enough sleep also increases your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and depression. It also disrupts your hunger hormones, which can actually cause you to overeat. And back to that caveman theory, when you're not eating enough, coupled with not enough sleep, surely your caveman body thinks that you are under attack and on the move and under crisis. And no matter what you do, again, it is going to be just about impossible to get your weight under control. And finally, number 5 is a sneaky one, but it is so easy to do. And that is just drinking enough water. And I know everyone is always recommending it. In fact, I did do a video last month on it, but it really does work. So studies have shown that drinking half a liter of water boosts your resting metabolism by 10 to 30% for about an hour. That is just over 2 cups of water. That's simple, right? And cold water actually boosts it more because your body has to warm it up. And it fills you up if you drink it before you eat, which will reduce your overall food intake. And one study had people who were overweight drink half a liter of water before they ate their meals, and they lost 44% more weight than the people who didn't drink the water. That's a huge, huge difference and such an easy thing to do. You will also feel more energized, and it's great for your skin as well as your digestion. And overall, it will just help you feel better. And as a general rule of thumb, a good starting point is drinking half your body weight in ounces of water each day. So for example, if you weigh 150 pounds, that would be about 75 ounces. All right, so those are my top 5 all-natural ways to boost your metabolism that are not workouts. I'll see you all next week for the next edition of Wellness Wednesday. And our focus for August will be taking a deep dive into the M of mindset, focusing specifically on body confidence. Be sure to sign up for my VIP list using the link below for exclusive content, including my free Body Confidence e-guide. And in the meantime, be sure to make your mid-years your best years.